Hello everyone, welcome to a new year, new bullet journal. This year I was able to design the cover and the color myself for this 8.5 by 11 inch notebook, the same size I used last year that I enjoyed using, deciding to do it again. Starting a new notebook, I did a pen test for my pens and markers with only the Sharpie pen and highlighter slightly bleeding through on this 100 GSM paper. For any products I used or supplies, please see the description of this video. To honor my last year bullet journal, I brought forward the theme of using calendar pages for the cover pages for my first page of the 2023 journal. I was really drawn to this moon snow scene picture for the first page of the journal. It looks like it almost even matches the cover colors that I chose. I felt like this was perfect to have this winter scene for my goal page, a time of renewal, rebirth, quiet, solitude, to really bask in what my goals are for this year. I came upon these raised felt number stickers that I felt would work perfect for this snow scene, and I love having them as a sensory part of my journal. I am using this cardstock paper to mimic a moonscape on the one side and then a Let the Magic Happen cardstock paper on the other side. Silver metallic letters and a dual brush marker for the lines. Creating sections for each part of my life that I want to write goals in for the new year. This layout I changed up from last year's zodiac wheel house by house goals and did just this grid chart space instead. In between the goal page and this monthly log page, I have the astrology pages. If you would like to see those, please see part 1 of the 2023 bullet journal setup. I'm using these black and white stickers for the tabs, and I will use a black marker to mark the boundaries for each month so that there's space for all 12 months on these 2 pages, and they could have space for the theme and any events that occur in that month. These monthly stickers are black with gold accents. For all my tabs for this 2023 bullet journal setup beginning pages, I am using stickers from the theme of each page, or washi tape that I used on that page, colors, themes. For instance, like this sticker is a sticker of a house for my maintenance log of keeping track of what I do update and keep maintaining in my house and car for the year. This house sticker has snow in the scene, reflecting the winter still, and so I highlighted the silver and the gold and the blue tinge of the snow in the sticker onto the colors of the page. I have really enjoyed using this maintenance log for my house and my car. It helps keep things all in one place for me to reference, but then it also keeps me motivated to keep things upgraded and clean. The first column for the task, the second column for when I completed it this year, and the third column if I need to possibly check on the item again in this year. For my Menses Tracker, I got this extra wide azalea flower tape from Amazon. And some people say azalea flower represents femininity and feminine beauty. So I thought that was really pretty for my Menses Tracker this year. For those that are unaware, menses is the term for the time of menstruation. So instead of using period, I just like to use menses instead. There's a slight shimmer in this washi tape that when you turn the page, it glimmers, that I think is a unique feature of this tape. This left-sided page I am using for the monthly days of the period with the symptoms. On this right-sided page, I'm including each moon phase for the month, and then a space for notes for any remedies, herbs, supplements I might take to help during this time. The title, I used stickers that have a glitter to them, and they almost look like a champagne color, and I ended up adding another key for my symptoms page. This next set of pages are also for wellness trackers. I decided to use this pink flowered washi tape that has birds in it, and the colors green and yellow as well as pink. The left-sided page is a health visit tracker page. So anytime I go see a health practitioner, get a health treatment, I will have a record of the date I went, how much money I spent, the practitioner's name, and what type of treatment I may have got at that time. I also include areas of self-care like nails, hair, massage, waxing to include in this wellness section. Having all these visits on one page definitely helps when doing taxes and making a budget for the year. Topping off the page with the wellness title in green shiny sticker letters. The right-sided page, I created a space for my fitness tracker. I really wanted to make sure that I have fun new goals of movement for each month, focusing on calming, gentle movement that also has a possible element of mindfulness and breath work. I also have a column for total steps each month and the measurements I will take of my body at the beginning of each month. I wanted to have the flexibility of choosing what monthly fitness goal I wanted to do at the beginning of the month as the months go along. So I made little tabs with a header of the movement or exercise, and then put on the back of it the actual goal that I would like to see myself complete. And then on the journal page, I'll put my actual completion of what I did for that goal underneath the tab that I will attach to the page. I made this cute little mini envelope to store the tabs for this page, so I have access to it. I can just pull out and pick the one I want for the month. The next page on the left is a temperature log. I started recording that last year for a few months, and I thought that was interesting to have that on my pages. So I wanted to do one for the complete year up at the beginning of the journal so I could see the pattern of the highs and the lows where I'm living currently. So by year end, I'll have a nice art piece for the temperatures in the area that I live. I have a specific color for each 10-degree Fahrenheit increment going from 20 to 120 degree. This is the first page that I'm not using a sticker or washi tape for the tab. I'm actually going to go in there and draw the block grid and color in from some of the colors in my key. Naturally, when I was recording the temperature log for the few months last year, I also paired it with my budget and my finance tracker. So again, I paired it with the finance tracker and investment money page that I have for this year's journal. Studies have shown that there is a correlation to weather and temperatures with spending, investments, losses and gains. So it's curious to see them side by side to see any potential patterns that could be occurring, especially with extreme temperatures that occur in the place that I'm currently living. So I have a space for each month to include any investments I make, any savings, any expenses for personal or business, income, insurance, and any totals of money involved in that month I would like to put on this tracker here. Next, I am creating a page to track any of my entertainment media, consumption of TV series, movies, books. I used this black and white washi tape, cut it up into strips to mimic or look like a film reel or picture negatives in this center page. Then for the left and the right pages, I will record the item that I enjoyed and the date I enjoyed it, if it was a TV series, potentially the season, the episodes, and the platform I watched it on. For the books, including the author and a possible rating of the book and possible ratings for the movie and TV series as well. Last year, I did an entertainment cabinet to fill in the items I enjoyed. So this year, I'm just doing a simple list form. This white Uniball pin on the black Doesn't seem to be showing up as bright as I had hoped. I think this pen dries out a little bit more or quicker in the climate that I live in, but I'm not sure. If anyone else has great recommendations for a white pen, please let me know what those are in the comments below. Here I am using this light gray brush pen to fill in some lines to make it easier to make my list as I go along. This next page I am using for video ideas. I was excited to use this butterfly sticker to represent taking flight on these ideas. Using the yellow in the butterfly wings for the rest of the page, and it also reminds me of light bulbs for ideas. I included the space to put on what platform I actually turned that idea into a live published post or video and the date that I published it. Using a little heart sticker and the quote, "Be brilliant," to finish off this page. The last page in this year's bullet journal setup is one I haven't done before. I saw Jashi Curran and A Year of Planning set up a 52-week challenge to journal something different every week. I felt like her list was a great foundation to take and create more inspiration for myself and what fits my journaling needs to create my own 52-week list journaling prompts. I wanted to add in more astrology, numerology, tarot, and spiritual journaling, so I added some of those topics in this list. If you would like to see a list of my 52-week challenge journal prompts, let me know in the comments below and I can share those with you. So hopefully you've gotten some super simple journaling inspiration for the year ahead. Here's my flip through of all the introductory pages except the astrological pages. For those, please see part 1. Happy journaling, everyone! If you would like more journaling inspiration, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.